taking benefit of having all the chiefs of defense together and discussing the issues of transformation with them is paramount for me to adapt my work to the needs of the nations. And specifically now, it has a great importance just before the defense ministerial meetings in October and of course en route to the Chicago summit in 2012.
I think NATO will be able to continue a high level of operations. Let's face it, we've got 3 million men and women under arms in uniform in this alliance. We have 24,000 aircraft. We have 800 ocean-going ships. We have 50 AWACS aircraft. There is enormous capability in this alliance.
With this meeting, Seville, once Europe's sole gate to a new world, enshrines a dynamic new alliance built upon a new strategic concept, friendly and cooperative relations with the Mediterranean countries, and a truly invigorated transatlantic link.
As we are in financial difficulty, we have to invest wisely, effectively, efficiently. That is also something which we can help the politician and our political master and the council to make the right decision.
Despite these national budget reductions, we must make sure that the alliance collectively will still be able to face the level of ambition which our heads of state and government have decided.
I just think NATO's more relevant. We know that. We have to make sure we stay focused on the missions that we have and sustain that relevance for the future.
Transition is moving forward in a positive way. Transition is not a way out from Afghanistan, because the international community will stay committed to Afghanistan in different form, but will stay committed to Afghanistan also beyond the transition process.
I think there are a wide number of lessons we've learned from our operations in Libya, but at the top of the list, I would say that the alliance works, and we can do this kind of operation together very successfully. Now, there are some things we can do better, and here I would say understanding our ordnance, our precision-guided levels of munition is important. I'd say improving in our targeting capability is very important. And I would argue that thirdly, we need to ensure that we have the right command and control structure, which is why we're in the process of reforming and changing the NATO command structure.
This is going to go on for years. It's not a spring, it's an awakening. It's an understanding that you no longer have to obey the Western powers, particularly America or Israel. And we Westerners have not yet realized that. We haven't grasped the fact that rattling a sword or threatening to withdraw funding is no longer going to influence in the same way as it did before foreign policies of Arab countries, those at least who've got rid of the dictators.
So wherever there is public grievances, so we should expect protestation and revolt. Probably Saudi Arabia is in the queue now, but we have to wait and see what's going on, the developments in Syria.
It is good in the case of Libya that we came in fast, and when the time is over, we get out.
In my view, the chairman is first of all a facilitator, and he's working on behalf of the chief of defense of the alliance, and the alliance belongs thereby implicitly to the nations. And I see the chairman of the military committee as a facilitator, an advisor, and also from time to time a man of action.